Hello, everyone. I hope everybody's Thanksgiving yesterday was a thankful one, a grateful one, a peaceful one, a loud one, whatever your Thanksgiving was. I hope it was the best one it could be. Now, I know I haven't done some of these videos in a while because today I wanted to do something different. Now, a few weeks ago, when there was this massive Twitter layoff, it got me thinking. It got me thinking like some stores are closing, the layoffs. The reality is the inflation. The reality is that there's still businesses closing. If you haven't heard, like Bed Bath and Beyond, which is one of our partner stores. The brick and mortar store is probably closing, but I'm pretty sure you guys can still shop from their warehouse because anything you buy online either comes from a store or most likely comes from their warehouse. Um, so I wanted to talk about, when I heard of these layoffs, I actually couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep because it's like, people are never going to know when their last day on the job is or things of that nature. So, and I'm going to suggest that, I my plan was to say there's other ways. And there are, and other ways are not for everybody, but there's solutions, whether you have something already in plan or something already doing, or maybe you don't know what you're going to do. So why I decided to do a video is because yes, today's Black Friday, and this Saturday is Small Business Saturday. And I'm like, wow. I think this was a great opportunity um, to suggest some things and said things that were on my mind where um, we're at a point where we're in survival mode. You know, we have to pay for our room and board or wherever we sleep, our rent, mortgage. We have to put food um for ourselves and our family. And how are you going to make it to the next day? And so the reason why I'm putting the connection for small business is that there are opportunities. And the pandemic 2 years ago was the greatest opportunity for people where I can literally say put them in survival mode because some people got laid off, some people didn't know what they were doing, or some people like myself during the pandemic, I actually had a month off. Um, Maybe some were not lucky as with me where I had off, but unemployment kicked in. Maybe unemployment didn't kick in for everybody because I've also heard that some people didn't get their unemployment during the pandemic at that time. And even though many people, before the pandemic, there were small businesses, there was mom and pop stores, there was people. I know a friend who was still doing her cake and desserts and party things. She does that and she does a great job. So, but I think it opened people's minds that, to be more creative and be more mindful that there's a chance that the job that you're at or for other circumstances that it may no longer there. So what are we going to do, to support each other? So I wanted to bring up is that because tomorrow is Small Business Saturday, um, you know, I help. So what are we going to do? What are you going to do? Are you already a small business owner, or are you, thinking about it? Or do you not know what you're doing? So what I'm trying to say is that, with all the layoffs, So I want to give a point out here. You know, okay, obviously we know Amazon is doing very well for themselves, but that doesn't mean you or someone else can't be the next AKA Amazon of doing whatever you're doing. Anytime you buy something from Amazon, you're help putting money or feeding Jeff Bezos, you know, his empire, to help have Amazon Prime, to help have Amazon, what is it? AWS. You're help feeding him his vision and his way to, I think, he's a billionaire. I think he's almost a trillionaire if he's not already, from what I heard last year. No. So and also the great Twitter, aka Tesla, man, had laid off so many people from Tesla and Twitter. And every time, I don't know how Twitter gets their money, maybe from advertising, but when you buy a Tesla, sorry, or thinking about getting a Tesla, or you pay the monthly loan fee, that money is going to a man that just laid off a lot of workers. I mean, so my question is what are you doing to support the people that you know that has their own business? They're trying to feed their family, they're trying to eat, they're trying to survive, because we are no longer, I mean, not to say that a small business person doesn't love what they're doing or doesn't like what they're doing. They're most I didn't do the research, but I think most business owners, I guarantee you, I don't know what the percentage, they're in their business because they love what they're doing. Now, I think some people happen to jump into business of different stories that I've heard, but I think my estimate um, of people are in their business because it's what they love to do. So if you're a business owner, entrepreneur, and you're in the business to whatever you're doing, you're loving it, and it's your passion. It's what you want to do. But it's what about people who don't know what they do, who don't know how to get their income? Granted, I do have a solution. If you're looking to talk, I do have a secondary website, and I will put that link where this video was posted. I will also put my shop website. Also, I am doing a 15% off on my jewelry website for the holidays up until 12/17. But I'm also going to show you, for small business owners, two ways where they can generate extra income should they not choose to, if you're interested, if we want to just like talk about situations or business, I'd be happy to talk to you. That would also be, a link on my website on how to connect with me. But there is something I want to show you, which my corporation, what we do, there's a way where you can also sell your products or advertise with us. And I'm going to show you that in a second. I know I wanted to show you this first. Again, extra cash back for those who shop. Now, there's two things I want to show you. Now, the shop logo up here. The shop logo. Now, granted, for those who have a bakery or those who have a pizzeria or burger shop, Asian, Indian restaurant, um, I have to get this information because I actually called my corporate earlier and they were closed for the holidays. So if anybody is interested in becoming part of our shop logo, I'm not sure if it's the same as being a partner with us. I'm not sure, but anybody who is in Newark or know about these restaurants, you know. So if you're watching this, I wanted to show you. Oh, here it is. So I wanted to give you an example, for the small businesses, the small people who has a small business, a small restaurant. I'm trying to pull up the map. All the map. The map. Okay, or down here. If you're in Chicago, if you're a business in Chicago, if you're a business in Los Angeles, New York, San Diego, San Francisco, Seattle, you know, or more. I'm sure there's Philadelphia also. What do you mean? Right. Thought it was okay. These are some of the restaurants that are in close to my area in Fallcroft, Pennsylvania, Havertown, Philadelphia, Springfield, stuff like that. So if you are not, or if you are a bakery or a small business within any area, if you are not registered, you may do so. That I think you would have to contact me. Hopefully by Monday, I should have the answer for anybody who wants to be a shop local. But what I really wanted to show you was down here, because this is a small business edition. So down here, when you come all the way to the bottom, you see partner with us. So now, if you also sell products, probably at a store or maybe from your home or another location, we have market opportunities. So, example, you can either sell on shop.com or you can advertise. And I believe we also have an affiliate program that is also 65 internet retailers of 2016 top 500 guide, 800 million in annualized retail sales. So if you are not part of our program, and we do have affiliate program for those who might want to also uh, you know, partner with us or affiliate with us, please again visit my website. I will have the link on this video or also wherever I post it. And you can sell and advertise with us. Now, of course, once you click on these, it'll ask you very detailed example. If you want to sell on shop, it would give you, when you join the shop.com marketplace, you are becoming part of a powerful network that lists your products and provide you as access to multiple sales and marketing channels. Now, like I said, this I am not sure if this is part of the shop loop. It might be, but what I am going to do is Monday, when our corporate opens, I will find out. So then you have the opportunity to advertise. So I wanted to take the time out. With so many options for advertising your business, it can be difficult to decide which way to go. But when you learn about our shop.com site, that decision gets a whole lot easier. And then there's partner perks, reports, account management, and et cetera, et cetera. So if you're looking for an extra way to gain income for your products or services or to advertise, please go to www.shop.com/SMB77. And I will also put the information on my new business website, which is smbconnections.info. So yes, so I definitely wanted to put this out here for, before Small Business Saturday. And for those who are, you know, in the business for themselves, for their opportunities, for whatever reason, you are in a small business or you're working for yourself. Um, I believe that, I think it's gonna create a momentum, I think, if not this generation, for future generations, that pretty soon there's gonna be more businesses and more jobs for people. And I also believe that, it will create a better outstanding where we are all working for ourselves and not working for someone else. Oh, there was one more thing I wanted to say. Stop small businesses. So I also wanted to say, before I go, is that how are you going to support the person, whether it's your mom or dad, your brother, sister, cousins, family members? And I think, you know, you could either shop from their website or shop from their brick and mortar store. You can also share their information. I think so many people are sharing reels, sharing memes, sharing other information that, you know, is people are sharing, like, it doesn't take long to, if you're on Facebook or on Instagram or Twitter and share other people's businesses, especially maybe your pockets are not in the predicament of to help make a purchase, to share it, maybe someone else will purchase from them. Or, you know, another idea is how else are you gonna show your support? Maybe volunteer for a day. Maybe they have like they get a lot of orders from somewhere and help package them for them just for a day, just for a day. I think that would be a great opportunity for those who don't have a business to know the first part of a business owner. Maybe volunteer like 2, 3 hours of their time, depending on what kind of business that your fellow, family or friends have. So I think that would be a great idea. So I just wanted to say to everyone, happy Small Business Saturday and enjoy your weekend and the holidays that you celebrate. Bye.